This would have been, I don't know, 1970, I think. This is another reel coming up here. Okay, this is in Denver at the Interams, and that first guy was Sylvain Geboers. He was the Suzuki factory team rider, and the Husky team from Sweden was there, and the CZ team from Czechoslovakia, and lots of big riders.
Boys coming around there making smoke. Here they are getting lined up again. There they go. I spent the 3 days just taking guys to the hospital. Them European riders were dirty riders, boy. They'd move over and cut your hand or knock you off the track, or it was kind of mean. Hello, Kirby.
Those are pictures of me on my Husky going over the jump. I'm the one with the red helmet on, and that's it there. Oh no, that's Kerry Fowler there. There's me. There I go again, off in the sunset on my old Husky 250. Getting a drink of water. Yeah, those were the good old days. Not as old as Grandpa's, but this is Kerry Fowler. Old Jay College, he was killed with Merrill Liston in that plane crash. There's Preston Gerber. Chadwick. Kerry Fowler again. Don't remember the guy behind him. He was just an old guy from Salt Lake that ran around with us. Kerry Fowler's dad. Move over here a little closer. I gotta put my finger on this. It keeps jumping. No, I can't. Hard to tell. That's the CZ team. CZs were made in Czechoslovakia. Here they come. This is all the European world-class riders, the world champions. Sylvain Geboers won the 250 class several years in a row. I think Hanky McCullough was here. He was a world champion a few years later.
They're really going.
Yeah, they really go. They are amazing. Watch them go around these corners here. These guys will slide sideways, some of them, on some of these corners. This is telephoto lens. That's Sylvain Geboers. He won the heats over there. That was a roller coaster we went over, and that was the toughest part of the course. You just hit right on the top of each hill. Little wheelie there, and this was a steep hill they had to come up. I remember one of the Czechs wrecked there, and in motocross the spectators aren't supposed to help the riders, but in Europe all the spectators help their favorite riders anyway. And this poor Czech got mad at us because we wouldn't help him, and finally I went over and helped him on his bike, and I held his wheel while he bent his handlebars back. Well, look at those guys go around those corners. Pretty fancy. That's Sylvain Geboers again. Hanky McCullough. Okay, this is the 125cc class, and they went about as fast as the big bikes did, believe it or not. As you can see, they're little bikes, but boy, they really moved on them. I took these right here, and Grandpa took the ones that I was in. Those are Sachs 125 racers there. They had a special leading link front end that was supposed to be real good back in the old days. There was a guy, this guy on the little Suzuki from Salt Lake did real well. And another guy on a Yamaha did well. I don't remember their names. There's the Suzuki. They fly pretty good. There's the Suzuki there. He was from... No, those are the two guys from Denver, I think. Yeah, there's the Suzuki and the Yamaha from Salt Lake there.
They factory rebuild that Suzuki every time they come in.
Yeah, they're
Japanese mechanics that change plugs and wheels and everything else.
yeah, those factory bikes, they really work them over. They weren't like the bikes we had to ride.
Remind me to go get my shot today.
Yeah, there goes the guy on the Sachs 125 racers, motocrossers. There's the Suzuki. Ah, a little wheelie there. Showing off for the camera, I think. These guys who took first and second, no wheelies, no nothing. They were just business. Of course, those leading lake front ends, you couldn't do wheelies on very well. Too heavy.